Hello, and welcome to Coaching Corner with me, Tracy Forsyth. So, listen, if you have just gone from a big job to no job, this is for you. One day you're leading the meeting, you're making the big decisions, your diary is chock-a-block full, you're moaning about how many meetings you've got, your inbox never stops, people are asking for your opinion. And then suddenly your laptop is handed back, your calendar is empty, and you're left staring into the abyss, wondering, who am I now? No. So losing a big job isn't just about losing an income, which is worrying enough. It's about losing your routine. It's losing your status. It's losing your confidence, losing your sense of identity. I know because I've been there, you know. It's grief, wrapped up as something that's foisted often upon us as a career change. So if that's you right now, then I want you to know two things. Firstly, what you may be feeling, if it's those things above, is kind of completely normal. You might feel relief. You might also feel panic, anger, sadness, excitement, and terror all before lunchtime. This is not weakness. It's human, right? It's what change feels like. Secondly, I don't think it's the moment to have your entire life mapped out. It's the moment to steady yourself. I know many high achievers, people who've been in big jobs, just want things to happen like that. It doesn't always. So I use a simple framework called reset. So the first one, R. R is for recover. Recover before you reinvent. Give yourself permission to process what has happened. You don't have to, nor will you bounce back overnight. I know it's uncomfortable, especially if you're used to high achieving and being the center of everything, but recover before you reinvent. Number two, once you've done step one, is to evaluate your strengths, right? So this doesn't mean, you haven't just suddenly been like Samson and lost all your strength because your hair was cut. Your job title might have gone, but your experience hasn't. So write down the problems you've solved, the people you've led, get those testimonials, the results you've achieved. Evidence is often, when you've got hard evidence in front of you, I find it the kind of antidote to self-doubt. Harder to doubt something that you've got in black and white. So S, reset, R-E-S-E-T, reset, set. S is for structure your days, even if it is structuring in some recovery time and restoration time. Structure your days, get up, get dressed, exercise, whatever it is, eat breakfast, set yourself goals, even if that is meeting your mum for a coffee. And I don't even mean that even. I mean, that's one of the joys of my life. Anyway, treat finding your next chapter like a project, it's not a waiting game. I always refer back to this quote that somebody said to me when I was being made redundant, that, one door closes, another one opens, but standing in the corridor is a real B word. Yeah. So it can often feel like a waiting game. But if you treat this next bit like a project rather than just waiting for the doors to open, it helps. Okay, then we come to the next E. So R-E-S-E-T. E is for expand your conversations. So really, even though you might be feeling rubbish, etc., just get curious. It's not about networking with an ulterior motive. You don't have to get out there and just sell yourself straight away. It's about reconnecting with people, being curious, letting people know where you are, listening to what the problems are out there and thinking of possibilities and, what might need solving. Yeah. So most opportunities start with a conversation, don't they? And it's a lot more enjoyable than just being online and emailing into the abyss. And the last one of the reset framework is T. Take one brave step every day. One application, one coffee, one phone call, one LinkedIn post, one tiny actions, I think, make you feel like you're achieving something, that you've done something. Arnold Schwarzenegger, I think he said when he's feeling down, he just says, stay useful and get busy. Yeah. So take one brave step every day. Just reach out. So anyway, the bottom line is of what I'd really encourage you to remember is that you have lost a job. Yeah. You have not lost your value. So one day you will probably look back and think that was a horrible time, but it wasn't the end of my story. Yeah. It was where one chapter ended and another one began. So if someone you know is standing on the edge of that abyss right now, perhaps share this with them, right? It's chapters. So sometimes the first step back to confidence is knowing that you're not standing there alone. And as always, if I can help with anything to do with your career, how you're feeling, pivoting, redundancy, the whole shebang, I am here for you. So reach out. Okay, and take care. Bye.